G'day everyone and welcome back to Rust. Well, we didn't find the last airdrop. We spent the night on a little platform, and look at here. The plane is coming and we're going to get another airdrop. So we'll run back in the general direction. We're going to head in the direction of this airdrop, and then we'll run back and see if we can find the other one. I have a rough idea of where the other airdrop will be, but I don't hold out a lot of hope. Anywho, we've also got another place I want to explore where we might build, all things being equal, but first things first, we definitely want this airdrop. The only problem is it looks like it's going to land somewhere near the airfield, which is fairly toxic old area, that. So what we need to do is be very careful how we approach this airdrop. Keeping an eye on it, and then we'll try and sort of sneak up behind. And I said, then we'll cut back down and see roughly where I think this other airdrop might be. The more airdrops, the better, I say. This is not looking good. This looks like it's going to land right in the middle of the airfield, which is fairly toxic. Alright, well, let's circle around it. Let's go around the airfield and see where this airdrop lands, then sort of start to assess our options from there. Let's keep an eye on this. Well, it might land on the other side, so we didn't bring our jacket. Oh well. Bit of snow never hurt anyone. Where's that airdrop there? So yeah, hope you're all enjoying this series. If you are, please throw a thumbs up and a like in the comment. And comments are always greatly appreciated. If you're new, please subscribe, because there'll be more videos, more of Rust, more The Long Dark is definitely more of that coming. Maybe some other stuff depending on how I go. I've got to work and whatnot. I've got a few other ideas for series that I'd like to do. Yeah. So, all in all, fun times coming. Well, the good news is this airdrop is going to land not in the airfield. So we got room to get rid of those. Actually, no, we probably don't have room for those because we want to loot that thing. Alright, so let's scarf the corn. That'll give us 3 spots. Get rid of those. We can always get rid of the wood if we're desperate, and the hammer. Get rid of the hammer. Alright. Let's get ready to run in and grab that. Come on, down you come. Down you come. Down you come. Come on, no radiation, no radiation. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, Thompson. And a Pistolen. High qual, nice. New set of pants. They can go. Spare pair of pants. And a targeting computer. Nice. Nice airdrop. Alright. Well, let's head around this side of the airport now. And start heading back to where I think the original one that we came after is. That's good. We got a nice pair of pants. I like it. I like pants a lot. Big fan of them. Keep the old Jats crackers nice and warm. As you who don't know what the Jats crackers are, well, you'll have to look that one up. Anywho, let's see how close we can get to this without getting radiation. Okay, so we can get right up to the wall. Nice. I'm assuming there's radiation in there, but as yet I'm not copying any, so I'm going to keep... I'm not going to go in there without until I find a suit. Put it that way. That's the short version of this. So yes, anyway. Doesn't look like the AI is 100% working for the animals yet, because that wolf in the last episode, he just kind of stood there and let me shoot him in the head. Like, I ran right up on top of him. Like, there was no if, buts, or maybes. Like, I ran up on him big league. Like, you know, it was like, hey, wolf. You know, I'm like running along, minding my own beeswax, and all of a sudden, wolf, and he's just gone, nah, rather than chomp. So I've gone, wolf meet bullet, and yeah, happy days, really. But having said that, it's probably something the devs want to sort out pretty quick. There was an update, so it said something about animal AI, but not so much. Not unless this server needs a reboot for it to kick in. So, but yeah, this game is less fun if the animals aren't a threat. Kind of breaks immersion if the dude just sort of, you know, if Wolfie McSnaps just stands there and goes, hey, what up? Rather than like, chomp up ya. Kind of takes away a wee bit of immersion. Thanks, piggy. Sorry about this, piglet. But had to happen. Had to happen, piglet. Ooh, he's made out of metal. The raw pork is... Do we actually need bone fragments for anything? Or do we just... Okay, I'm taking the raw pork. Bone fragments can stay. Yeah. Alright, the good thing is I've got the map logged in so I'm on the map and I can see where I am. That would have helped ID the location of the airdrop we came running out here to find. Now, I don't know about an airdrop, but we've just come across a mine by the looks of it. So I'm just gonna be a sticky nose, because see what's in this crate. Ooh, would like that, but that'll take my helmet off. We've got plenty of those. That's tempting. I'm not going to do any building, so we'll take that. Yeah. Ooh. Let's have a look down here. This is cool. Damn. Can anyone say spooky as fuck? Cool. Well, we'll have to come back here. But that is spooky as all hell down there. Kind of expected zombies to jump out at me. So I think we're going elsewhere. That's cool. Cool little mine, that. Very cool. So anyway, I reckon that airdrop landed somewhere around about here. Somewhere in this area. So I don't know if... One thing I don't know that we didn't really see when we did our multiplayer series was whether airdrops despawn after a certain amount of time. I mean, we were lucky in our Let's Play in that Dread had put an add-on on our server that had a mini-map in the corner, and it actually put airdrop locations. Airdrop locations were live for us, so that was really helpful. That makes sort of remote sense, because you knew on the mini-map where the airdrop was and where you were going to find it. So we might have to pause this video shortly because there's something on this is going to sound quite strange, but there's something on television that I need to duck off and watch. One thing I don't think we ever covered in the multiplayer, everyone knows, pretty much everyone that watches my videos knows that I play lawn bowls, but we never really got into the fact that I quite enjoy the odd spot of horse racing, and today is the last day that a bloke by the name of Greg Miles will be calling races here in Melbourne. He's retiring. He's been doing it for... He's been the chief race caller in Melbourne and Victoria for, heck, as long as I remember, at least 20 years, if not longer. So, and his final race is in about 20 minutes. So, hopefully we can get through this episode, cover what we want to cover, and then, yeah, I will be back. That's something. So, yeah, it's a bit nostalgic. So I wanna watch his last call. Yeah, mates and I, we enjoy sort of hanging out, going to the races and such. Now, what I might just go across this stream here and head roughly to where I'm thinking of moving our little operation to. It's sort of a peninsula on this server. I quite like the look of it. It's away from most of the POIs, which means it should be away from where people go. I mean, I think I picked a bad spot for our starter base because we're close to too many POIs. So no wonder we got slaughtered. Still, as I said, I still reckon it's a bit of a dick move to chop up the sleeping bag. That was, you know. But anywho, it's Rust. It happens, you know. It's what happens when you go on a public server. You got to expect a little element of douchebaggery, as I like to call it. We can't all be, you know, can't all be sunshine and lollipops. It is a survival game, so I think next things first is we'll build a much better starter. We'll start building our main base, and I have some ideas as to how I want that to play out. Cock. cock, cock. In the famous words of James May, oh cock. Somebody has decided that they want to build precisely where I was planning on building. So much for that. But, well, yeah, so much for that plan. Best laid plans of mice and men. So we won't be building there. So I think we'll build a little circle base and use that as a circle tower, a really well reinforced circle tower, to go up to the top of that platform, and then we'll build. Well, I think we'll build another circle. To be honest. Oh shit! Another wolf. See, look, that wolf's just standing there, man. That's just poor form. I wonder if I can jack him with arrows. I don't know about the slow motion wolf. It's just weird. Look at him. It's like slow-mo wolf. There's something. Yeah, the wolves are bugged as fuck. Pardon my language. But they are legitimately buggy as all heck. I'm not a fan of that, I must say. Not a fan. If I can stand on that rock and just pump arrows up him like that, that's just yeah, that doesn't work for the bish, I'm sorry. And I also apologise for talking about myself in the third person, because yeah, that's not cool either. Unless it's talking the third person day, which it isn't today, so we're not going to be talking about ourselves in the third person. Bit of a well, I have nary a flippin' idea where that first airdrop went. It didn't go anywhere where I thought it did. Alright, cool. Well, we got the second one, which was a yay. Anywho, let's... Yeah, I'm going to say we're going to take our leave of this area now. Seeing that the area we wanted to build in has been... Well, my latest plan for somewhere to build was taken. Already, which is disappointing. So, yeah, let's head back to our little shack. Let's head back to our little sort of tabletop mountain area, a sort of rocky outcropping, and start let's start getting to work on what we need there. Let's see, with 6,500 stone, that's good. We need to get some. Yeah, we're gonna get building. So we'll get back and call this a vidwa. And I tell you now, when I get some supplies together, I'm going to go Billy the Kid on everyone's ass on this server. They're going to reap the whirlwind. So let me just get my map up, work out where I am. Yeah, so come around this. This is the mountain we came over. What do we got over here? Let's go and have a look over here, guys. Some reasonably flat land. It's going to be warm over here because it's desert. There's a bear, which is sort of concerning. But given the buggy ass nature of the AI at the moment, I'm not humongously fussed about that bear. Is that someone? Is that a base over there? Come on, drink, damn you! I'm not going to make one of those boater things either. Someone's built a starter base over here. This is a nice area. I'd actually like to build here. I maybe want to discourage anyone from building here. That's a nice flat area. I could build a pretty good base there. This guy has kind of... Let's go and see what we got here. Nice traps. Doesn't look like there's... Looks like there's no... Let's chow down on some corn. No, there's a TC in there somewhere. Okay, that doesn't set them off. Oh. Okay. Oh well. That means there's a stash out here somewhere, I reckon. You know what? Fuck it. No, I won't. I was going to pull a total douchebag move then and seal him in. Anyway, we got our first kill. I'm going to leave this... Actually, no, we're not going to leave this episode quite yet. I want to go... Yeah, a bit further south. And just see if we can... Just really want to pinpoint a location to build, to be honest, folks. I'm sort of... I know, I apologise for being so indecisive. No. Do apologise for, yeah, the indecisive nature of my building design decisions. It's, yeah, not one of my best traits, I do admit. I can, as I said, be, yeah, somewhat, we're not going the way I wanted to here. So I got a little bit turned around there. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll find somewhere we want to build. I'll tell you what, that little headland over there looks really good. It's not quite where I was wanting to go. That ground down there is pretty good. I'm hoping... hoping to find something even better up here. Having water nearby will be important. Wait. Ooh, come on, come on. Yeah, I reckon we're almost to where we're going to build, folks. Yeah, I reckon we're pretty much just over this hill. We might have us a building site. Yeah, liking the look of this flat land coming up. There's not a lot of big hills around, which is ideal to stop people peering into our... Yeah! We get to this grass bit. Tell you what. Tell you what, I like this. I'm pretty keen on this, to be honest. And it's not too far from home. I'll tell you that as well. It ain't far from our base. So I'm just going to run back. And we're going to call this a video. So we're going to be building back there, I think. I genuinely believe that's where we're going to build. So there's our... Whoa! And we're not going to jump off that. Actually, folks, I'm going to leave this episode here. When we return, we're going to pretty much go back to our base and dump some stuff off and take some building materials and get building. We're going to build a little base on top of that rocky outcropping and build a solid tower up to it, because I want to use that as somewhere to process ores before we move them over to the building. And that'll at least keep people off our back, hopefully. Make it very hard to... They'll have to work to get up there. Anyway, so thanks for joining us. If you liked it, thumbs up, please. That'd be greatly appreciated. Comments, I love. And yeah, thanks again for all the support. Laters.